Hey, Top Shots. I'm Steve. I'm 55 years old, married. We don't have any children. We do have a couple of dogs and lots of cats that roam the house and outside on the the yard. And we kind of live out in the country. I'm originally from Miami, Florida. It's where I was born and raised until about I was 7 years old, and my family started moving around quite a bit. I've lived in or been in just about every state in the continental United States. New Mexico is an exception, and there's a few other exceptions as well. I'm retired United States Air Force. I retired in 1993 when I was in Saudi Arabia. While I was in the Air Force, I did have training with the M16 and handgun. Don't even remember which handgun that was. I know it was a semi-automatic pistol. And I did earn marksmanship for both those weapons while I was in the service. When I retired from the Air Force in 1993, I started doing professional photography full time, still photography. And in about the year 2000, I started teaching photography part time at the local community college. My range buddy says that if my competitive spirit is worth anything, that I'm a shoe-in into y'all's competition. And I hope he's right. I only recently started playing with the sport of handguns and rifles, firearms, about a year ago. In fact, a year from this past Christmas is when I got my first pistol, and I think I've got about six different pistols now, and one long gun, my Moss and Nagant, which has been a lot of fun to play with. I pulled it out of the box at the range for the first time, never even fired it before, and put some surplus ammunition in it, and we took a man-sized silhouette target down to about 100 yards. And my buddy said, "There's no way you'll even hit the sheet of paper." So I said, "Well, let's stick a 8-inch circle shoot and see on the head, and let me see if I can do better than just hitting the paper." So I did manage to hit that circle, and he said, "Well, you just lucked out. You're just lucky. You can't be that good, Steve. There's no way. You haven't shot a rifle in ever, maybe." And he really didn't know that I used to shoot BB gun rifles a lot when I was growing up as a kid. But so I took it down to 200 yards, and I was within 1.5 inch from the center of the shoot and see on the head of that man-sized silhouette. So he nicknamed me Iron Sights. So that was a lot of fun. Love to have fun, love to play, and love to have team camaraderie. Every year at my home, I have a team of guys come over here for probably the last 10, 15 years we've been doing this. I'm real big into amateur radio or ham radio, so we have a team of guys come over and we play in a multi-operator or multi-person category of the contest, and we usually do pretty well with it, so that's a lot of fun. So I'm real big into the amateur radio thing, as well as being new at the sport of guns. About 3 years ago, I took up bass fishing as a sport, and I really like that. I like to go out on the boat with a friend and challenge each other for who's going to have the biggest catch and things like that. But if I can't round up a fishing partner, I do go by myself at times. What else is about me? I love to share, love to teach, just a team-oriented type person. Recently, I joined the local sheriff's department in our parish here in Louisiana, and they have what they call is the Sheriff's Posse. It's a complete volunteer organization where we go out and do show of the flag for the sheriff's department and patrol out in the countryside in the parish. So that's pretty interesting. I do that. So I don't like to be sitting around and getting bored. So I try to be interested in many different things and stay active. I haven't gone out and ran a mile lately or anything like that. It's been a long time since I've been on my racing bicycle, so not too sure I could keep up with the young guys as far as the physical endurance goes, but I'm willing to give it a try. Thanks for your consideration watching my little video here, and we hope to hear from you guys at Top Shots. Take care.